Hello everyone, this is Rocky Reviews here and welcome to part 2 of Sonic Maker. Part 1 of this video covered the basics, game styles, platformability, graphics comparison, and sound effects. Part 1 of this video will be linked in the video description. Now let's move on to part 2. Now I already explained to you about the different types of screen, sound, and music effects that you can use for your course. But I'm going to explain on which ones you can use from each of the games. Starting with the ones from Sega, since Sonic the Hedgehog is made by Sega. So, starting with Sonic the Hedgehog, we have also Crazy Taxi, Super Monkey Ball, Jet Set Radio, Night, Puyo Puyo, Space Channel 5, and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, including the summer and winter one. But keep in mind, the Mario and Sonic one is only a Nintendo exclusive. This is not a third-party exclusive. Speaking of Nintendo, I'm about to get into those right now. For the sound, screen, and music effects for the Nintendo systems, we have Super Mario, Super Smash Bros., Donkey Kong, The Legend of Zelda, Splatoon or Splatoon, Pokemon, Star Fox, Metroid, Animal Crossing, and not to mention Wii Sports Resort, and Wii Sports Club Music, since these are Nintendo exclusives. Now these are some of the sound, music, and screen effects if you're playing this game on your Xbox system or your PC. The ones I was able to find were Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport, and Halo. These are the only ones I can think of. If you know some Xbox exclusives, let me know in the comments, and I'll try putting them in here. Now let's get into the sound effects that you can use if you're playing this game on your PlayStation system. The ones I was able to think of and find were Ratchet & Clank, Gran Turismo, and Sly Cooper. These are the only ones I can currently think of. Here are some other games that have character appearals and music, and these are the platforms they'll be on, that you are seeing right now. Of course, it can't be Sonic the Hedgehog Maker without story mode, and in this one, Sonic and his friends face Dr. Eggman taking over the world once again, and it's up to you to stop him. But in order to do so, you'll have to beat 100 or more new built-in courses designed by Sega. And some of the courses may have goals like collect 100 rings or finish within a certain time. And when you beat a course, you'll receive creator points, rings, and unlock amazing items as a reward. If you can beat a course and a goal that has it, then you can get 3 times the amount of rings and creator points. And not only that, you can also unlock new clothing for your character, Sonic and his friends, and your me. One more thing. Some built-in courses may have the option for you to play with a second player, if you want to beat a course more easily. And this can also be done singly as well. And when you are ready, if you want to play with a second player at any time while you're playing as first player, then you just turn a second controller on, and then press the A or the cross button to join. The start, plus, options, and menu buttons will also work. And basically, when you're playing alone and you have a second character with you, because the course may have one, then if you're just playing alone, the second one may say assign controller. And then as soon as you turn controller on, it will tell you to press the button, and then your character is now in. And then when you want to turn it off, then you just go to play. You have to pause on player 2 and then click drop out, and then player 2 will drop out, and then you can continue normally as a single player. Now I'm also going to be adding in a version 2 of story mode, and basically it's just like the original version, except one difference is that you use the rings that you collected from the completed courses to take down Dr. Eggman's robotic machines. And you will also be able to unlock new worlds to travel to. You can also use vehicles to fly and drive, because it is more 3D-like. Now I want to talk to you about this. When you are not on a mission, you can visit the game room at any time, even if you're not in story mode. So basically, you can play many different types of games in the game room. For example, billiards or pool, air hockey, soccer, some racing games, and a music rhythm match, and much more. And you can also visit other areas like the Olympic Stadium and do a 100-meter, 400-meter hurdle, discus throw, and other Olympic events. You might be able to visit some other Olympic related areas, like the boxing arena or the the gymnasium in the arena. And to tell you, the music rhythm match is basically Sonic and or his friends having to run and then trying to slam each block as the music is going through. And the more difficult each make the music, the more blocks that will appear, making it harder for you to do a button mash on your controller, which can be a bit of difficulty. Trust me on that one. I had played a lot of rhythm games before. Now I want to talk to you about restricted mode. So basically, when you first start up the game, you may be asked if you want to turn on restricted mode. Restricted mode is used to censor out or block stuff that you do not want your children to use or see. So you can block out any content, especially the game styles, since some of these are not rated E for everyone. And you can also block out content that you don't want your children to use, that are sound effects and music effects from certain games. For example, like GTA, like I explained a couple of slides ago. I also want to explain to you that when you are making restricted mode, you can make multiple accounts or users for the restricted mode thing. So basically, you make the users, put names for each of the users, and then add in the restrictions that they are restricted from. If you have no restrictions, then you can just put it as a normal user. And then you can also do instant sign-in. So basically, if you have a child who plays this game a lot, then you can use the instant sign-in user thing. So that way, when they start the game up, they'll be given the same restrictions. So you don't have to worry about them. So you don't have to worry that they are just going to ignore the restrictions that you put up just to select a different user, which is going to be useful if you only have one child who uses it a lot. Now you may be wondering why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video because of Sonic's 30th anniversary, and I was watching everything. Like, there were some games, kind of like Sonic Colors Ultimate, which was released for the PS4 5, the Xbox One and Series X plus S, and the Nintendo Switch. But the only reason I'm doing this is because that some people have started making videos for Sonic the Hedgehog Maker that were actually fake. So this is why I wanted to tell this on what would actually be in the game. That is why. We hope you enjoyed part 2 of this video, and I'm very glad if you did. And I'll see you in part 3. As always, thanks for watching.